Hey eBay sellers, it's Suzanne A. Wells, and this is day 15 of my 30-day YouTube challenge. And this is video number 74 total for me, so I'm really growing my library here. Today we're going to talk about what to sell on eBay, Bucilla stitchery kits. And if you haven't heard of these, this is a great thing to look for at estate sales. They sell whether the kit has been opened, if it's partially worked. So this is definitely something to put on your look for list. Let me show you. I actually grew up with this brand around me all the time because my mother was into stitchery and she made these Christmas stockings for everyone in our family. Um, Mine was made when I was about 5 years old, I think. Let me show you a picture of it. I still use it every year. And so here's mine. It's a little dirty because it's almost as old as I am, but she made these for all of us kids when we were little. I have two sisters and a brother, so there was four of us. And then as we got married and had children, she made one for each spouse and for each grandchild. So, my kids have these. Here's my daughters. And my sweet, sweet mom, she just sewed these things. She'd be up late at night making these things. She always put extra sequins on them to make them extra sparkly and beautiful. And this is just such a treasure to have. This is one of my most prized possessions are these beautiful stockings she made. And she's 78 now, and she's got arthritis and she can't really do needlework anymore, but she sure left some beautiful things behind for us to treasure forever. So that's how I know about these because it was around ever since I can remember. My mom was working on some kind of project and she just really made them beautiful. But back to the company, Bucilla is actually an acronym. It's not even somebody's name. It sounds very international and exotic, but it's actually an acronym for uh, the founder of the company, Bernard Ullman Company, Incorporated Lace, Linen, and Accessories. And so they just shortened it to Bucilla um, as an acronym. And you can go on to this site. It's called plaidonline.com and read more about the company. It's changed hands several times since it was founded back in 1867, so it has been around quite a long time. The last paragraph is what speaks to me as a reseller. It says, Bucilla's continued success can be attributed in part to its ability to adjust to the ever-changing demands of the consumer. As various needlework methods and techniques rise in popularity and consumer demands change, Bucilla responds with appropriate products. Today, Bucilla continues to meet the needs of consumers by providing quality products, trend-right designs, and the best possible customer service. As new customers discover the joy of time spent creating handcrafted items, Bucilla will continue to thread a tradition of needle crafting to a new generation for decades to come. So, very interesting company. You can go on there and read more about that. So, why do you care? Because they have great resale value on eBay. First, let's go and look at active listings. And there are 20,754 active listings at this time with the keyword Bucilla. I'm sure that many are not complete kits. There's probably a lot of accessories and partial kits and that kind of thing, but the amount of listings tells us that this is a popular item. So if we go to sold listings and sort by highest, which it already is, you can see the prices. Obviously, there's going to be some lots here that are more than one, but some of these kits are discontinued, and the people who do this kind of needlework are looking for very specific things. So, here's one kit right here, a vintage Santa's stocking kit, um, and it's sold for $259. I mean, that is incredible. You can find these at estate sales, maybe flea markets, church sales. You will find a lot of them at church rummage sales. Um, the church sales, it's not that they don't know how to price, they're just trying to sell everything that's been donated and make money for whatever the mission is there. So sometimes they just don't know what they have, and they're not in a position to sell things for really high prices. But if you go through and look at the listings here, you'll see that these can sell for over $100, $150. If it's a kit or something that's already made. You may find at an estate sale someone that was into this type of craft that has all sorts of things around their home that they've already made, and the family's just getting rid of it. So this is definitely something to put on your look for list, and I like finding these because they are so easy to ship. They're lightweight, and when you stumble on one that is rare or hard to find or discontinued, it's usually going to sell for a lot. I think the most I've sold one for was around $100. So I don't find these really often, but I always go to the sort of junky linen section at Goodwill or other thrift stores when they just kind of put all the odds and ends stuff. And sometimes you'll see these shoved in there because they may not have a dedicated needlework section. So spend some time on eBay and look through these, learn to identify the logo of the company, and look at what these sell for, because this is a great item to pick up anywhere pretty much, as people are cleaning out their homes and downsizing. I was guilty of this back when I used to do cross stitch in the late 80s and 90s. I would just buy all these kits, and I had all these projects I wanted to do, and I probably got 10% of them done. And I ended up selling a lot of them on eBay just because I had overbought. I think I was Michael's Craft Store's #1 customer back then because I had all these aspirations to make all these things, and some of them got made, but not as many as I wanted. And then the internet came along and totally pulled me in that direction, so I really don't even do this kind of craft anymore. But look for Bucilla everywhere you go. This should be at the top of your be on the lookout list, and these really can sell for great prices. Also, if you're not subscribed, please do so. I've got lots more videos coming up, and I've got some new playlists down here. What to sell, keyword lessons to help you learn the correct words to put in your titles so that buyers can find your listings. You may not know what to call some of these things, or you may not know there is a keyword to use that buyers are searching for. So you definitely want to learn as much as you can about your buyers so you can talk to them the right way and use the keywords they use. I've also got an eBay frequently asked questions section, so loving your ideas on those. Keep those coming. And if there's anything else you want to learn or know, just leave it in the comments below this video, and I'm happy to make a video for you about that. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day on eBay. Bye.